you're all doing well. Sorry, I'm moving my glasses. May need them, may not. Hope you are all doing well. Long time no see. You're the first one. Hello, Mr. Control. Hope you're doing well. Let's see how long I can hold on to the number one chatter crown. We shall see, won't we? Hello, Panzer and Petunia. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, Brandon and Alex. Glad to see you all here. I've yet to update the little thingy at the bottom. I always have issue figuring out where I'm pointing to that, but I'll get there eventually. You guys know what time to find me, or not, if I decide to, throw a wrench in the plans. Let's see. All right, time for me to pretend that the unannounced early afternoon quick tank build stream didn't happen, and it was just my imagination. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to hand over second place crown. I know you're first. By the way, Plastic, did you throw the ice cream sandwich and water bottle at the neighbor from your window? No, I went out and said hi to him. I went out, said hi, I offered them. He wouldn't take the sandwich, but he did take the water bottle. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And I was like, please don't. I was like, I was gonna do it this afternoon. He was like, well, you can do. Oh, I know I can skip. He was like, oh, it's fine. I'll do the backyard. Or he did half of the backyard. He basically did like halfway up the hill. And then he was like, I'll leave the rest for you. I was like, okay. So I still did have to mow the lawn. I did do the rest of it before stream. So that was all good. That worked out well. Doki Doki, let's see what we can get out of this cursed game club. Yeah. Oh, it's not nearly as cursed, I think, as the Freak Circus, what previous stream. It was clearly yesterday's tank building stream. Yeah, yesterday we built a tank. It was great. I mean, it was a shorter stream, sadly, but we did it. We totally did it on time, the way it was completely intended to be done. Howdy, Dr. Consuming. Sorry, I missed my appointment at 2 p.m., but your patient was asleep. It's okay. Again, I threw everybody off. It's all good. Doki Doki Monica Club, the only character that matters. For some reason, I am getting recommended the most cursed Doki Doki Literature Club stuff. Well, what you looking up, Panzer? Like the most of the cast dying from cupcakes with heroin made by Natsuki? Well, I don't know how this game goes, so I don't know. As far as I know, that might be canon. Don't spoil it for me, Panzer! Don't spoil the heroin cupcakes! The sermon begins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, are you quoting that song? Hello, Heathen. Hope you're doing well. I keep hearing that stupid song, and I don't like it, but then it gets stuck in my head. And hello, Willie. Hope you're doing well. Or the cast is making the MC in the game a fail. And then, sadly, I'm not in the best mood. Oh no, Memphis, one of the 3 stars of the Gone to the Snow Dogs Husky vlogger channels, passed away. Oh no, between streams, and needless to say, I'm not happy about it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really sad. Okay, real talk. Why didn't you make a community post saying that today's midday stream was going to happen? Because, Petunia, I don't have to make a community post saying that anything's gonna happen. Because I was like, I know, I honestly, because I didn't know that my kiddos were going anywhere today, and then when all of a sudden it was brought up that they were, I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have some time to do some stuff. And I was like, well, I can't take up the whole time just doing stream, but I could do it a little bit. And then I didn't have a time frame as to when it was gonna go, so I wasn't gonna just be like sorry, I just read Heathen. Yes, there's a song that goes, there's a Yes Sir song. Yes, I think it's a suggestive song, but it's like, yes sir, I need you in the passenger. It gets stuck in my head, and I hate it. I actually don't like the song at all, but it gets so stuck in my head, it's ridiculous. Today I had the Zoop House song stuck in my head this afternoon after stream. It was bad, and I'd rather have the Yes Sir song stuck in my head. Forgot it was King's birthday over here in Australia today. Oh, it was Maz. How was the 82nd anniversary of the Normandy landings for everyone? You could have at least edited yesterday's stream. What do you mean? Edited yesterday's stream? What? What, Petunia? Alright. Hello again, Monica! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. At least I'm not a fucking liar. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club community post. What do you mean? Oh. That's fine. You guys figured it out. I said I might not be there, and I wasn't. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. This kind of thing is the advantage of proudly being a small channel. You don't have to keep to the schedule because you're not a pro YouTuber. True, my life does not depend on on the YouTube, not yet. But I do like to let you guys know what's going on to the most of my ability. However, when I don't have the ability, I ain't gonna stress about it. If I show up and you guys show up, that's cool if it's a random time. Otherwise, you know what? It happens. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I just left early. I was changing my oil. You were changing it yourself? I still need to learn how to do that, damn it. Very good, very good. Hope you're still doing well, Tristan. Still enjoying your new place? Oh, I'm excited for you. Oh, wait, Stephen, don't start with the Zoo Pal song, Brandon. I just got the Yes Sir song stuck in my head. I'd much rather have that in my head than the stupid Zoo Pal song. At this point, the sermon requires faith. Rejoice when it comes. Stay faithful if it doesn't. Aw, thank you. I do appreciate you guys putting up with my tomfoolery. And, when I don't show up, and I apologize, I try to make it up. That's, I guess, what it was. I knew I was going to be able to stream tonight, but I was like, you know what? I have a chance to stream midday. I'm just going to hop on, see whoever's there. Try to make up a little bit for missing. I don't want to let you guys down. I don't like to let anyone down. But, yes, anyways.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Monica.
I don't know how to scream in Yuri's voice.
Monica!
I guess that would be it.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Why are we going after this girl again? British Grenadiers, plus... Oh, wait, No, I don't have songs. Do I have music playing? Shit, wait, hold on. Do I? Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. Plus, Back in Control by Sabaton goes unreasonably hard. Oh, good. Oh, you sweet summer child. Hello, Pageant Work. Hope you're doing well. Is it when a tank stream is canceled that it becomes midday stream immediately, or does it turn into a double stream? It does whatever the hell I want it to do, or whatever works best with my schedule. And hello, Yeet. Hope you're doing well. Will Yuri commit tax fraud this time? No, we're not interested in Yuri this time. She can go ahead and cut herself in the hallway all she wants. We are not interested. We want to know about the closet girl who has a horrible attitude. I believe we're going after Natsuki this time, if I remember correctly. We are now, because that's what I think happened last stream. We're going after Natsuki, right, guys? I'm not remembering that wrong. Because you have a small but focused audience, and because it was a weekend, whose shows ended up being most of us. Well, and again, too, I will say, yeah, most of you did show up, which is awesome. But a lot of my audience, like, again, only half of you guys are even from the US, according to YouTube's analytics, whether they're right or wrong. So I'm bound to hit someone's time zone, regardless of when I stream. Maybe like 2 a.m. might be a little hard, but no problem, sinners. Us in plastic are just role-playing. We as the children, her as an absentee parent. It's us to make you stronger. It's used to make us you stronger. Amen, unheathen. Amen, indeed. And hello, Halem. Hope you're doing well. Hail magician, not Halem. Sorry. Oh, we are going after the femboy. I'm wondering, is she a he? Is this actually a trap? Because I could believe it's a trap, but she does have a little bit of boobage going on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. Want to hear a big old lie kept on this channel? Sure, why not? We have stooped so low. Well, I mean, it's the femboy or the girl who... I don't know. What do we even call Yuri at this point? Yeah, let's date the girl who made drugged cupcakes. Are they drugged? Oh my god, we're gonna get drugged again. We just got drugged last Wednesday. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize these games had so much overlap. Let's go. At least this time we'll know what we were drugged from and not just guess that it was literally everything within arm's reach. Oh, come. Oh, I already read that. Oh, come. I already read that. Most of today, I played World of Tanks D-Day event to honor the brave men that day. Very nice. I opened the door, and surprisingly, it didn't lead to fraud. third disintegration? It lives disintegration. Oh my god. Whoa! Is my brain working tonight? Why does the British Grenadiers and back in control by Sabaton go so hard? I don't know, Panzer Gaming. I have zero idea. Obligatory Admiral Akbar reference. There, now we can move on. Okay, we moved on. Let's continue. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join this club, any clubs this year. Wow, way to go behind our back and tell everyone, Sayori. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Isn't that what we're all doing? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Did you hear that, player? She has a big mouth. I'll just let that sink in for a second. See, Monica doomed herself saying shit like that. My biggest lie, confessed. I'm not actually subscribed to your channel. Oh, I just joined streams for the sake of escapism and let out funny shit in chat. Well, that would be quite funny. Also, good evening, chat. Good evening, bunker. I almost got a BIG boat in War Thunder Pen. It was World of Saints. Natsuki finds herself stuck in between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Monica always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's just because your room is messy. It's distracting. You stupid suicidal bitch. And you almost set your house on fire once. Maybe she was trying to. That's quite the way to go. I like how the voice you gave him actually sounds like a boy trying to sound like a girl. How do you even manage that? I don't know. I'm just that talented, I guess. This is actually the first stream of yours I watched. Oh, cool, Patchwork. Well, we're glad to have you here, and we hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy. We are insane. And I'm talking about the chat, not just me, myself, and I. We have a good lot of fun here, and especially with games like Doki Doki. In general, we have a dark sense of humor, but this game in particular we do. So, so buckle up, Buttercup, and enjoy. Now that I confessed my sin, are you wondering how I joined your stream on time? I don't know. I assume you just, you know from community posts, and I didn't post anything and you didn't show up. Oh, I've solved the riddle. Intellectually, I know consuming is probably referencing Battle Hymn of the Republic, but since it shares a time with solidarity forever, I keep expecting pro-union talk to happen. Her name is Natsuki. Her name is Natsuki because he has nuts. It's in the name. Makes sense to me. Hello, Tank Princess. Hope you're doing well. I owe you things. I will get them to you at some point. I apologize. I have yet to look up what I need to look up. Was at a tank and plane museum today. Ooh, that's fun. Very nice, very nice. For me, I routinely check her channel so I can catch it live because time zones are weird. Princess of the Tank. There's no... How art thou? How art thou all? Primo Victoria. Oh, you're doing lyrics. It was on Xbox for me. Oh, cool. I need two dumbasses to Top Gear with me on War Thunder. And you almost set your house on fire once.
That's so... Is that so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Monica can become good friends too.
Sayori.
What?
Oh, whatever. What worked out? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Did you touch a tank? Like, really touch a tank? She always touches a tank naturally. I was violating an Abrams for its saddle bolts. I needed them. The answer is I look up your channel for the stream mostly like 10 minutes before, and I simply refresh the page until the stream pops up and notify me. But yes, glorious princess of the tank. Yes, indeed. Rosie has arrived.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Hey, Lynx, hope you're doing well. Well, I've decided you're cool. I'm setting a reminder to your screen. Oh, thank you, Patrick. I hope you enjoy going forward, and thank you. That's very kind of you. No thoughts behind those blue eyes. Oh no, she's so far gone. Speaking of songs stuck in our heads, I have an ISIS song stuck in my head for 3 days straight, and the song's name is "For the Sake of Allah." Okay, so it's probably still better than the Zoo Pals song. It was a Marine Corps M1A1, and me and everyone I was with was like, this, it seems taller. We looked at ours and it was. Then we remembered ours is an M1A2, are a lot heavier, lol, and they're lower suspension. Touch the tank sounds like a bad euphemism. No, it sounds like a good euphemism. Give YouTube credit. It's actually doing its job of notifying me with the sermon. Yeah, go YouTube. We will give it a little round of applause. It's working the way it's intended. Wow. Shocking. Truly, actually shocking. Fair enough. There was an M60 and T72 touching tips. Ooh, scandalous. Hello, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. We had thrown us off before, but now we plan to throw you off. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm making me side right now. Very cool, Ryan. Very cool. All right.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book.
Oh my god, my voice.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Considering that this game takes place in like 3 days and all the shit that goes down, it's a good thing it's a short book. Do you think we finished the book before like the entire world ended? Oh wait, but then there's the reset. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how time works any longer in this game. 12k RP until Kranzi Kavkaz. A big boat, just the tip. Best part is they ate probably Noth dudes. Does the M60 and T72 touching tips count as tank-on-tank action? I mean, I guess technically, right? I really recommend it consuming. Miside? Is it, you're playing Miside? Alright, well, we have the list. How bad is it? You guys know I wrote a list last stream and I don't know where the list is. I need to find all my lists. There's too many lists.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's not an accident. She's a psychopath. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much and her having no idea who I am, to my knowledge. What act are they on? Hello, me. Oh, I know plays. Milky plays? Milky. Hello, hope you're doing well. We are on Act 1 of what playthrough is this, guys? 3 technically, because we deleted Monica right off the bat the second time around. So, Sayori's still here. She's not quite hanging around yet. But I hope you're doing well. Miside is very much fun. What is Miside? Is a perfect plastic game? What is this game? What does it do? What do I do? How do I play? Mina versus Monica in a boxing match. Oh wait, it's boxing? What? Something tells me that for Top Gear and TGT Clarkson, Hammond and May had some inside people in Parliament. I don't know any. I don't know enough about Top Gear. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. That's definitely something someone who wasn't going to read it was going to say. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. And Muside is much better than Yandere Simulator? What? What kind of game is... Now I'm really confused. Oh, 100%. Top of your head. Had friends in Parliament for stuff they did. Not so much scary, more or less a thriller kind of game. Ooh, that does sound something I'd like. Just like when going to Thailand, it's better to go in blind. Oh, and have no idea what's going on. I just got that, Ethan. I just got that. Very nice. But if you're talking about Muside, you get sucked into a game by seemingly innocent girls called Mida. Oh, okay, I will 100% play it. There's a free demo for it too. Oh, we're putting it on the list. That does sound like something I'd very much enjoy. Hola, Angel. ¿Cómo estás? I don't actually know Spanish very well. Please respond in English. Or else I'm not gonna be able. I could try and read, and I'll butcher your language for you, but. It's $15 on Steam. Oh, it's only 15? Ah, Siho played it last year. All right, that's cool, but have you heard of Warhammer 40k? Of course! Malicious Alpaca. I like your name. Yes, no, I do like Warhammer. I've read the first Horus Heresy novel. Which one is that? I don't even know. That's not Horus Rising, right? I don't fucking know which one it was. I don't know. Reading is read. That would be listen to audiobook. But I have a Sanguinius figure somewhere. So I know Warhammer, but I'm like, I've never played it, and yeah, it's like, I know some of the lore, but I couldn't name, I might be able to name the Primarchs. I'm not even sure I know how to name them all. There's where I lie. So, but it's cool. I do like Warhammer. I like the book. This is the second time I'm playing a game proper. Nice. Wait, this is only the second time you're playing a game the right way? Wait, what? Afternoon, guys. What I miss? Hello, Taco Man. Nothing too much yet. We've just been kind of chilling out, hanging out, talking, and well, we are playing, but not much has happened in the game yet. Yuri gave us a book. That's about it. And Natsuki's still a bitch. That's about it. But hope you're doing well. I'm the most aggressively monolingual person I know. I had something said before my B-side comment. Well, I missed it. The Spitfire VB is worse than VC. Changed my mind. I'm in full. Oh, okay. You're actually playing it the full way through. Gotcha. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. First time was last year. Ah. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Well, why don't you put your own shit away? That seems like a very, very easy problem to fix. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the sides of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Sanguinius. Ah, yes, the only good person in the setting. Still a mass murdering psycho among the other words YouTube probably wouldn't like. Well, you guys already know I like Fulgrim, so. I don't care how good the characters are. I can imagine if Doki Doki was made into an anime, it would probably be canceled so fast for what happens in the game. I don't think it would be canceled. I think there's definitely worse things that happen. I mean, again, I've only seen the Yuri stuff, but I don't think it'd be canceled. It just would be, you know, I don't know. I don't think it'd work as well. Like, this is a good medium for it. I think it works best as a game because of, yeah, like, you literally couldn't. I don't know how you'd work it if you were gonna make it anything else. It works very well as a game. Netsuki has ADHD. Maybe OCD. I don't know. I also like to put my books in order, though. I don't know what kind of psychopath puts all their manga on the shelf out of order, but obviously people who have a lot of time on their hands or never touch their stuff. More used to you saying in the early stream is happening when you're not alluding to it. Also, it's buggy. Yeah, it's way too annoying to keep up, especially if I'm not exactly in the best mood right now. For what? What? For me, going all over the place? I'm sorry, guys. It happens. Alright, so, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know, it's probably really gonna enrage people. I've gotten box sets before and thrown out the box and just kept the books. I've done it multiple times, like probably at least 6 times, which I think probably destroys the value, but to be fair, I didn't realize, because I collected manga to get the books, not because it, like, I know some people, like, aesthetically get box sets, and, you know, they want to collect it. I just wanted the books, and I was like, oh, it's cheaper to get them this way, so I got them, and then I threw out the outside casing and just put the books on the shelf. And then afterwards, I was like, oh, Chainsaw Man. Oh, yes, I need that. And Goblin Slayer both have things not that far off this game. Really, I so can't wait to freaking watch Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna say that every single day for probably a year. Every single stream, I'm gonna bring it up, and it's gonna take me a year to actually get to it. Maybe add voice acting, animation, and booba jiggle physics, and this game would be the second coming of Bloodborne. That little chat XP is what... Oh, you guys are talking about that. Oh, I don't even know how that stuff works. That's a YouTube thing. Yeah, I thought Goblin Slayer was like Demon Slayer and was traumatized from the show. Really? What's worse, Goblin Slayer or Berserk? In regards to... Like, that... I think that's probably... Is that the one? I think out of everything I've seen, that's probably the most graphic. I mean, mind you, we're talking the old one, really, other than the ending, it's not too bad, but... I know more about what happens in the story, I just haven't read it. Alluding means you're hinting at something. Yeah, no, I know what alluding means. I was referring to not being in a good mood because I'm still upset about the husky. Yes, I know. No, I know. And I'm still, yeah, it is very sad. Berserk manga. No, I know. Berserk manga and the old anime was good. Have you seen the new Gears of War E-Day gameplay? Nope. Wait. Nope. For a second there, I had to think. I was like, wait, Guilty Gear. I have never played Guilty Gear, and I've never played Gears of War. So, for me, I heard Gear. Oh, well, I read Gear. I didn't hear it. Well, maybe I heard it. But, yeah, no, it's, I do not know those games. Is the worst graphically. Oh, the Berserk manga? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I have most of the manga. Well, technically I don't, but I did. Hello, big sis. I have arrived. Hello, Holy Knight. Hope you are doing well. Good thing you're here, because we're going after your chick this time, even though we are questioning whether she has a dick. I haven't seen the Berserk manga. Yeah, it is a lot more graphic. I've read it up to where it's the golden age, right? This is what the original anime got to. Apparently, there's a new Spyro game coming out. Excuse me? Who's making it? Is it still Toys for Bob, and is it still Activision? Who? Now, Bunker, you need to tell me more. I'm very excited, and we will play it, because I love Spyro. A new Spyro game. It's about damn time they made another one. They shut down that fan project. I'm sorry, I'll get back to playing this in a second, but do you guys know that fan project? There was before they reignited Trilogy, there was a fan project where they were trying to make a Spyro. It was just gonna be a level, because if you play the second Spyro game, you have, what is it, Summer Forest, Autumn Plains, Winter Tundra. They're missing spring, and so this fan-made version was created for Spring Savannah. It was looking awesome. Activision shut that shit down so fast. And so the entire thing, I think, at least for me, it fell apart because they replaced the main character into, like, not being Spyro because they couldn't. And I was just like, I don't want to play this if it doesn't have Spyro in it. Even though Billy Bust-Up also apparently has a lot of, it's, I guess, I don't want to say Spyro adjacent, but they were inspired, I believe, from Spyro, if I am correct. I don't know. Again, I should know more about that game than I do. Consuming. It's not comfortable with Gears, clearly. I was into steampunk, so that's a lie, but I have never played those games. What? I'm now flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. Natsuki definitely has a dick. I read up to the time they got into the boat, and then the author died, and I stopped reading, since anything that comes after... They continued it after he died? I thought they just dropped it after that. Because, yeah, there's no reason to... I would have been... No. No, I would have stopped there, too. All right, let me look real quick. Thank you, Bunker. You get all the details for us. I zoned out and heard Suki has a dick. What did I miss? Oh, we don't know if this chick has a dick. Transuki, perhaps. Okay, before I get flashbang by your words, I was going to say I was doing something until I saw your stream and remembered that you were doing her route and decided to drop you dropped everything you were doing just for me to say, and she might have a dick. Did you see my question? I did not. Hello, Consuming. Hope you're well. Hello, Quackers. Hope you are doing well as well. Announced for spring 2027. Damn. Dev. Oh, it's Toys for Bob Publishers Activision. Okay. All right. As long as they had enough time, it's Spyro A Realm Beyond. All right. If they had enough time to actually pour some creativity into this one, it'll be good. Because the first game in the Reignited trilogy is good. Second one is okay. I still would prefer to play the old game. The first game I will play completely on the Reignited trilogy, especially because my kiddos like that one more. I'm not even gonna complete the third game. I think the third game in the Reignited trilogy is shit. I don't like it. You have an issue with this scrolling up on chat? Indeed I do. First time I played Spyro was the first Skylanders game. So you were introduced not by actual Spyro. First Spyro I played was the first Spyro game. He is nut sucky. He has nuts and he probably wants to suck your ding dong. I think given the way this game goes, none of that would actually surprise me. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a sausage or egg rolls. Just lots of cupcakes. I heard today on my daily gaming news shorts, I heard Spyro thought of you because I heard you like Spyro. I do. I have Spyro's over there. I got my old Spyro plush all over there. He's pretty huge too. I had a huge carnival one too. That one's I let my kiddos have that one though because they didn't have one. They have my Crash Bandicoot plush too. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Don't mind telling some people in stream about yesterday's storm. What? I talked about it on the last stream, but yeah, there was a storm yesterday. The end. I'll admit I don't know much about Spyro though. There's not much to know, honestly. We'll play it one day on stream. I'm actually really good at it, to be honest, because I played it like all the time as a kid. But yeah, given how she looks, Natsuki's definitely a tomboy, or definitely a femboy. Yeah. The only thing that's throwing me off, there might be a little bit of boobage there, but to be fair, one of the first games I played was the original Crash Bandicoot. Hell yeah. The Crash Bandicoot's fun. I like Crash Bandicoot quite a bit, but I didn't play it as a kid. I think I was in high school when I started playing Crash, but I grew up on Spyro. Cake is cake, even if it has a candle. Saying, oh, she already said that. I already said that. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Wow. He's like, oh, I haven't heard of that one. Probably fucking sucks. Now get down on your knees. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. Oof. She points to the classroom door. Did we say that part out loud? Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Monica. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. I don't remember this happening. Did this happen last time? I mean, it's been so long since we played this game from the beginning. She shoves the book right into my hands. I'm looking forward to playing Stellar Blade Blood Rain. The MC seems to love fisting. Is that the only reason you're interested in playing it? And so many details were left out for people to wonder. What do you wonder? Ask a specific question. What are you wondering about the story? I'm so confused. Because she punches the enemies first. Oh, she punches the enemies. So it should be called Stellar Fisting instead of Blade. Wait, actually, hold on, you have a point. If she's using her fists, why is it called Stellar Blade? Good point, poor boy. He's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. Funny story, one of my pets, a black and white cat, was named Sparrow. Really? Aw, that's so cute. I had a friend in college, and his name was Jack, and his cat's name was Daxter. And I thought that was so cool. Maybe this is sleep deprivation kicking in, perhaps. As I chug caffeine. Maybe that's what it is. The euphemisms in this game are wild. This game in general is wild. Hello, Tuke. Hope you're doing well. If we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, why do the police? Anyway. Doki. No, this part only happens when you go down her route. Oh, it was replaced by you reading a book with you. Oh, because my poem was just so freaking good that she chose us. I get it. Oh, gee, Jack and Daxter, that's peak. It really is. Oh my god, we gotta play that too. We gotta play that too. That's a really peak naming the cat Daxter. It was. Like, I was like, that's so smart. And Jack and Daxter, no, I think Jack 3 was like one of his favorite games, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while. Okay, let's make sure not to go down the politics route tonight. No offense. No, we don't do politics here. We don't do politics. The real life's about that. We chill here. We don't... No, there's enough of that in the real world. You told us about what happened yesterday with Storm on that was supposed to be Tank Stream today. Can you summarize it for people that weren't here for it? Are you really that interested, Petunia? I fell asleep. For everyone who's curious, I made a community post that might lose power because the lights flickered twice and it hadn't even started raining yet. Then I went to get my kiddos to sleep and I fell asleep. I don't know if we lost power or not, but I fell asleep and woke up at midnight and decided, oh shit, I gotta get up and blow out the candles so they don't burn the house down. Even though they weren't gonna burn the house down, it wasn't really a thing, but that was the thought that went through my head, and there we go. And then today, I had some time, so I decided to stream halfway through the day. There we go. That's it. TLDR, I'm here, and I wasn't there. Politics. Oh, what a mess. Exactly. We got enough mess. We're messy enough here with other things. Read the rest of my comment. I don't know where it went. It's gone, Pens. Oh no, I know what it was. No! You have to, it's peak. There's a reason why me and my mother still play together. Yes, I have to play. I only beat the first and second one. I didn't beat the third one. I like Jack X Combat Racing is really fun too. I kind of sucked at it, but it was really good. I used to play the demo disc, 2005 demo disc, and it was on there. It was really good. Artifact Race was my shit. I love that. It was better in the demo though, to be fair. I see. I just had to double check. To be fair, it is 2:43 here. Yeah, you're good. My comment was, no, I'm not doing it, Panzer. There's a reason when I don't read the full comment, and it's a comment like something that's gonna start shit. There's a reason I don't read the rest of it. Right? Sounds fair enough. But what about a branch? And part of and a branch fell down. Maybe two. Are we good? Do we get to what happened about yesterday? That there was a storm? Are we good? She shoves the book right into my fucking face. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. What is moe? Can someone explain? I'm not weeb enough to know that. Don't just stand there. Ooh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I thought she was gonna pull me into the closet. I was like, oof. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Well, she just pulled my arm. She pulled my arm, then she sat right down and stared at me like, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's Cat. That's Cat. We're good. Well, as long as Cat doesn't come in here, we're good. Maybe I'm gonna close the door. Give me a second. Give me a second. I do have pants on. They're shorts though, so I just had to make sure to mention. I do have pants on when I stand up, I swear. Have you been with her in this spot for about 15 minutes? Please end her. Hello, baby. Hope you're doing well, consuming plastic. I heard your storm pain last time. A strong wind hit my place. This tree snapped perfectly in half and fell on my neighbor's shed, taking our internet cable with it. Dang. We actually had a tree do the same thing. Just all of a sudden, like, split in half. We were lucky, though, because it did that, it didn't hit anything. It missed our neighbor's pool, missed my kid's little pretend house thing, and it was threatening both of those things, and it split right in half and missed. We got so freaking lucky. He saw it happen, too. I did not. Dang, let's get some boy on boy action. We're about to. It seems. Assuming I understand. Did it? Also, me and my friend playing Halo on Legendary with all skills on. It took us an hour to get through the first level in the campaign. 1 down, 9 more to go. Oh, jeez. Well, enjoy the challenge, Holy Knight. Damn, these gigantic 180mm guns hit hard. Moe is a Japanese slang to describe strong affection in something. So did he mean to say kawaii? I know how to say kawaii, but I think we're good with the Star Story. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Wait, didn't Yuri also have us sit on the floor? They're little floor creatures. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this? Don't say it like that. Don't just say that. He'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, she got the ick. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read from the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. I feel that. Unless I drop the book for like a while, in which case I can't just pick it up. I need to actually start over or I will forget everything. What? Oh, I'll forget the whole story? What? What a plastic thing to do. That tree chose to be a Chad and decided to die without causing any pain. Yeah, it was good. It was good tree. Good tree. I thought Moe was an art style like those big boob anime girls. Oh, maybe. Oh, big blob. Like those blob. You just said like those blob anime girl. Like those blob looking. I was just like the big boob. My God, this game puts me in a headspace, man. That's all I can say. To be fair, at my town, I fared better than some others, as some half. Wait, hold on. As some lost half their roof tiles, and good bit of our forest looked like the Girls and Panzer match went through it. Oh, jeez. One of the skulls makes it to where if one of us dies, we have to go back to the previous checkpoint, and there's also an enemy that explodes after death, and explosions have a 2 times explosive radius. Damn, you fumbled her plastic. I know! The fumble has unfumbled! We unfumbled it! She unfumbled it, really. She just that thirsty. This is one of your favorite parts in the entire game? Ooh. Here we go. Oh, do we get to feed her chocolate? YouTube just had a burst of being weird, but I'm back. Hey, I'm glad you're back though, Mr. Control. Welcome back. Hey, are you paying attention? I am. But nothing really happened yet. So I can't talk at the same time. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying, but a lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps get you to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, but later on, it's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, it's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Natsuki, we would like to touch your parts. In fact, we want to inspect them and see what you have. That would be us. We would like to know. Good night, Bunker. Have a good one. See you next stream, hopefully. Thank you for the news on the Spyro game. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Make sure to like the stream or else Plastic would throw you off with another midday stream. Is that really a threat, though? First, they heard Maui in the Saga of Pravda when Earl Grey made Darjeeling wear a maid costume. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. Do we get to feed him schlong? Do we feed her chocolate? Does she feed us other things? It's gonna be like Freak Circus. We're just also gonna wake up and be like, wow, I had the weirdest dream. Oh, there's this weird taste in my mouth. That technically counts as my second welcome to the chat. I think it would take 5 to match the record. That's true. Well, I said welcome back, though, right? Right? I said welcome back. I didn't just say hi. I'm talking in the Monica voice. I don't know why. It's half a threat. I saw the touching parts comment coming. How can you not? Who wrote this game and didn't think that you were going to make those? This game, it knew what they was doing. The people writing this knew what they were doing, is all I'm gonna say. Natsuki, we would like to touch your parts. Hey, yo, Tsumik, Plastic, yeah! Oh no, I think my Xbox just had a stroke. I hope it's alright. Oh, I hope it's alright too. That really sucks. I still don't get why Tsundere is supposed to be a funny character type. Tsundere's like bitchy like this, right? See, I get all those so confused. I'm so bad with it. Wait, no, but wasn't Parrot supposed to be a tsundere? No, wait. No, he's a yandere. Jesus, why do they have these terms? And why are they so hard for me to remember? Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. You really know about touching parts. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Means my dick is bigger than yours. Natsuki gives me a little shove. Tsundere's me. I'm pretty sure only one person wrote this game. He might have had help from other people, but I'm pretty sure it's made by one guy. Oh, but it is impressive. Each of their own on character types. I have one of the best experiences for almost a month. This Plastic keeps thinking I'm the new member of the congregation. Yeah, Heathen, I finally stopped doing it. Now that falls upon Mr. Control. It was first Heathen, now it's Mr. Control. Don't worry, there will be someone else who will join, and they'll be here for like a month, and I'll be doing the same exact thing to them. They'll be like, I literally have been joining your stream every single day for like ever now. And I'll be like, oh yeah, hi. Hope you're doing well. Are you new? I'm so bad. I do remember you guys eventually. You guys know my memory is shit. Each of their own. They are the ones who hide their affection by being mean or rude to their crushes or violent. Ah, they also are pouty and deny their affection. Aw, that is cute. Sorry, Killed. Who wrote the script for Doki Doki? They definitely had one hell of a mind. They did well, I think. Rude. What's rude? What? He's soon to raise a character that seems rude. Oh, that's what you were saying. I thought you were calling me rude. I was like, what'd I do? I mean, maybe, but like, what'd I do? Specifically. Izunare is a character that seems rude on the outside, but on the inside, they're really sweet. And Natsuki is one of a few that I actually like. Some can be annoying, but she's not that bad. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Alright. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? It's called Parfait, is it not? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, she admits that she's actually the one who wrote the manga. Who's more freaky, Pierre or Yuri? Pierrot, Piero, or Yuri? I feel like... No, Pierre. Definitely. You wanna know why? Because he stalked us. He doesn't even know who we are. Sure, Yuri fell for us hard too, but he stalked us. And then he literally climbed up on us in the middle of the night. Like, the first night we even, like, saw him, before he even introduced himself. And then we woke up with a weird taste in our mouth, and all that crap, and now we're drugged, and he has us chained to a bed. This has all happened only one night in between. I think he wins. He wins. He wins just because he's touched us. Yuri never touched us. She just gave us a biohazard of a poem and cut herself in front of us. That's not as bad. I've been there for it must be too close to half a year approximately, but I'm still not part of the core group. You are! Wait, no, Mr. Control, you are. I just say hi to you over and over and over again. Always. No, you're part of the group. I do remember you. I just can't remember if you've already showed up in chat. Apparently, because I keep saying hello. But I'm always happy to see you. I'm happy every single time I see you in chat. Every single time I think you just showed up, I'm happy to see you. I'm sorry, my brain don't work good. I seen a comment earlier that Natsuki might have ADHD. I know a best friend who has ADHD, and I can confirm she definitely might have it. Parrot hands down. Yuri is only slightly freaky. We're not counting active to. Even if you count all the Yuris, it's still not as bad. Because you gotta remember, we just started playing that other game. I have a feeling it's gonna get much worse. And apparently he made you deplete oxygen, but oh my god, yeah, I was dying. That game's fun. That game, I'm gonna... I mean, you know what's really bad? Yeah, the red one. Oh, he wins. He's absolutely very accurate. Less than 30 minutes, he got us torpedoed in the mouth. Yes. Yes, he did. I'm so bad. I can't wait to do the run where we just ignore him. Because that was like the first choice, right? You could just choose not to help him. I wonder if Green Guy just comes in and is like, oh, she's mine then. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into something because it's a manga. I was wondering why she was getting all defensive, but like, I don't know. I get into plenty of things because I like something. Seeing Doki Doki, I don't know why it reminds me of Date Everything. I don't know why I played that game, and in my game, characters get more laid than I ever have. I want to know Date Everything? I've not heard of that. Or if I have, I don't remember. Which, well, again, shocker. My brain. But if we go red first, we better go green guy second. Because that's my boy. Yeah, we'll go green guy second. The only thing, I'm still trying to read him, though. I'm like, like, he let us go. He unchained us. I kind of feel like there's got to be some way to make it so he doesn't unchain us, right? Right? Parrot asked the MC, how did that lollipop do? We didn't know. We didn't go for the lot. What are you doing? We had the popcorn and drugged ourselves. It was all our own fault. We'll take that blame happily. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh, now you're just like rubbing salt into your own wound. Okay? Knock it off. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. True. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She's wife material. Oh my god. She looks so adorable. We read on for a few minutes. She's so tiny. Oh my goodness. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't bothering you? Oh, isn't boring you? She's just watching us read? That is boring. Even if you like the thing. I would never just sit there and watch someone read. Especially like she is. Date everything is a game where you have magic glasses that turns anything in your house into an admittedly very attractive person. Well, most of them are attractive, and yeah, it does have heavy topics. Oh, interesting. I assume it's not stream safe, though. It sounds not stream safe. It should have been Quark that got the popcorn. Yes, my favorite part. He probably doesn't want to shebang us in Red Guy's tent. He probably sees that place as squalor. But then also he's doing all this shit because he's like sassy, right? Doesn't he kind of just want to ruin Red Guy's day? What ruins someone's day more than banging their love interest in their own clown tent? I don't know. Or Alice even more. Alice already has enough going on. Virtue's last word, I think. I don't even remember what run we're on. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, how is Natsuki so cute? I don't know. She's adorable though, isn't she? Beta reading is important. Beta reading? If she's a boy, I'm a boy. She could still be a boy. She could still be very much a trap. I don't know. She's so cute. I'm gonna die. I don't know what it's called, but you can add something to your PC that makes this the background and her eyes follow the cursor. Okay, I would do that. That's awesome, actually. That's adorable. And her mouth just hangs open like that. Oh. Nah, I seen a YouTuber stream it, so I assume it's stream friendly. But yeah, it has become my bisexual-esque question myself. It has made you question yourself a lot. Any hole is cold. I'm gonna stop. I'm so immature. It's been 4 weeks since we played Virtue's Last Reward. I can believe it. I've been waiting for Virtue's Last. I know poor Tank Princess is like, damn it, she keeps skipping it. Damn it, what is going on? Now you see one of the reasons I like her. She's so cute. She is very cute. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. I guess we're decently attractive enough. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, no, it should be that face following the cursor. I think her reaction changes if you put the cursor on her head or clicker. I don't remember. I have to rewatch the video. That's awesome. I say dirty jokes a lot. I think I got you beat on immatureness. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's what we have here. We have dark sense of humor and very immature humor. That is all that this is. We chill, we relax, we talk about random shit. We all just hang out, have fun, play games, and we make really dark and dirty jokes. Does Natsuki have cat ears, or is it just me who's seeing it? Oh no, she has like little ponytails, like little pigtails on her head. If Natsuki is a trap, then call me the child in Bosnia because I'm walking directly into that minefield. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Do you not want to tell people you like manga, or do you not have friends? There's two different ways this conversation could go. Perhaps both. Jeez. I'm sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Damn, she violent. I know those kinds of people. I remember, nowadays, manga and anime are a lot more accepted. I do remember growing up, and it was either, oh, isn't that for kids? Or else it was, oh, like, they thought everything that was anime was hentai. That was literally, those are the two reactions you'd get. It either was it was for kids or it was naughty. If Natsuki's a trap, let's have Piero take her to the guillotine. Oh, and have to convince her that if there's... What? Piero doesn't talk. He can't convince anyone of anything. He only talks to us because he wants us. Yeah, now I can't unsee it. The kitty cat ears. They do kind of look like kitty cat ears. But they are... Oh, wait, you're talking about there. Oh, I see where you're talking about. Yeah. They kind of do. You're talking about the little... Not the pigtails. You're talking about, like, right here on her. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. We are so putting our own foot in our fucking mouth. We just called her a loser. Why do we keep giving her back, like, it's not even backhanded compliments. It's just like, we're just being a dick. Never mind, it should be green guy doing, hey, green guy could convince me of most things. He's so cute. He might not have the premium entrance, but with a face like that, the back door and receiving dock will... Guess who's number one in chat? Oh, look at that. You did it. How'd you jump from 3 to 1? See, I don't think YouTube makes sense. How does that even happen? Dude is fumbling a bag. Yeah, seriously. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Because you're even more of a loser than I am. A plastic, and he's still fumbling. Seriously. Yeah, look at her. She's like, did you just call me a bigger loser than you are? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And she's agreeing with... Dude. Dude, we're horrible. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Keep it... I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Yeah, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? The end of what? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki, put your finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Yeah, the main character in this game does fumble here and there. It's quite odd. You know what puts me in his shoes, and I can do a better job on getting the bags. You see where he fails and you learn. It took me one stream for this chat to be nice to somewhat horny. Where it's all good jokes. It's all just in good jokes. We all like your laughter and giggles. Well, thank you. You're not a loser. You're a taker. And you're gonna take this. I'll stop right there. I'm a good Christian boy. Yep, chat XP is rigged against me. Well, now you're 2, so I don't know. You went from 1 to 2 and nothing really changed. You went into 1. I don't understand. Hello, Slayer. Good to see you again. Sadly, that's just how it goes. Welcome, Slayer. Nah, continue. I'm enjoying the popcorn reading this. Dude, I kind of want pop. Oh, man, I'm going to make pie. It's going to be 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to be... My fat ass, I swear to God. The antibiotics I'm on make me really nauseous unless I'm eating like 24/7. That's my excuse right now. I'm almost done with them, luckily. But oh my God, I feel like I'm always hungry and always eating right now. It's bad. Can we feed Natsuki chocolate though? I guess not. Natsuki's voice sparkles with entertainment. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little bit myself. I like Monica because she did my taxes. Hello, Yeet! Hope you're doing well. What a nice thing of Monica to do for you. I prefer toffee popcorn for the taste. I've never had toffee pop. Wait, what is toffee? Is that... Okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid. Really dumb. Is that like taffy and coffee? Toffee? What's toffee? It wouldn't be popcorn. You can't have taffy, coffee, popcorn. That does not sound right. What is toffee? My chat XP updates every hour when I first do the stream. Now I want popcorn. See? Now we all want popcorn. Damn it. Look what you've done. Oh yeah, welcome back to the sermon. And now Heathen's number 1. I don't know how it works. Welcome back, Tristan. Hope you are doing well. Again. Mwah! I've increased the want for pop. You have! Oh my god, I want popcorn so bad. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. I fucking hate this bitch. Stealing my man. What does she have that I don't? Well, we can name a thing. Also, thank you. I shall enjoy the sermon. Toffee is hard candy. Wait, how does it get on popcorn? What kind of candy is it? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. I'm not gonna make the joke that I was gonna make. All right, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just gonna give it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. We're such a dick. She has my favorite thing, a federal unemployment tax act thing. It would be similar to caramel popcorn. Oh, okay. Toffee is brittle candy melted together with pretzels. Oh, so it's kind of like, it's sweet and salty and all that good shit. It's a very light coat, so it's still soft from what I remember. Okay, so it is, and hello, DJ Rainbow. Hope you're doing well. So, okay, so it's kind of like caramel popcorn. Okay, I have had caramel popcorn. It's not my favorite, but I'm not like the biggest fan of caramel, so that makes sense. Toffee is boiled together with sugar and butter, and that's how toffee is on popcorn. And hello, Just Fed. Hope you are also doing well. We are talking, as it's funny that you're just fed, because we are very hungry here and talking about popcorn. Hope you're doing well. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange to seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared about what would happen if I don't finish it? Fed is my name. Hehe. I'm a Spanish speaker. Ah, hola. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know Spanish. I'm just saying. But I know a lot of English. Yeah, your English is good. Your English is very good. I want to take you home, boy. Yeah, can you come home with me and help me read? I'm actually illiterate consuming corn, especially popcorn. Welcome in, new people. Yes, welcome, welcome. We have made it to the next level. She has given us one of her priceless possessions. What? The congregation grows. Indeed it does. Hello, everyone who is new. Hope you are enjoying this stream. If you could, give it a like. And if you like me, or you like this stuff, or the insanity that is our fun time here, feel free to subscribe so you get to see us more often. Theoretically, YouTube will let you know when I'm live. Theoretically, hopefully, perhaps. We don't really know. I returned after a lengthy and dangerous voyage. Did you get popcorn on your dangerous voyage? Welcome back, Patch. I'm enjoying my new king-size bed. Oh, an unpopular opinion, but I like having a hard bed. That's not really that unpopular. I don't, is it? This is the first time playing, or you played it before. So on stream so far, we've done the Yuri thing route, and then we did one where we delete Monica immediately to see what would happen, because we figured we would see that. And now we are going the Natsuki route. So we know that this game gets messy. We know that but I don't know what Natsuki's deal is. So yeah, I got an idea of how dark it can get. And for everyone who's new here, we make a lot of dark jokes and dark senses of humor here, and also very immature humor here. So just a heads up, by subscribing to the channel, you won't get thrown off by an early stream, especially midday ones. They don't happen often. What do you like? A waterbed. It depends on the type of corn. If it's corn, or corn. My entire family would disagree with me. Also, on how to get steaks cooked, medium rare is the only way. See, I don't eat steaks, so I don't even know what that means. Or am I scared of what happens if I don't finish it? All right, then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. It's kind of like the only thing I had to... I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're back. There was two that time! Ooh, but Natsuki is a curious one. Also my favorite. Oh, look at that. Holy Knight also is a fan of Natsuki. I prefer a soft bed as it makes me sleepy, which ironic considering I was born around midnight and you're a bloody night owl. I was born at 4:44 a.m. I like to talk about that because it's cool. And I don't care what I sleep on, honestly. I'll sleep on the cold, hard ground. It doesn't matter. I fall asleep. Was that the cat? No, I sneezed. I am currently consuming a Pop-Tart. Not quite a popcorn, but still a pop. We shall accept your answer. Ah, that's sneeze. Double Q sneeze, bless you. Thank you. Bless you times two. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. The cook on this steak is how pink or bloody you want your steak. Going from blue rare as the rarest. So it's just raw. Oh, as the rawest. To well done, which is shoe leather. Ah, sneeze was like a newborn kitten. Thanks, guys. Imagine if you hiccup. I'm sure I'll hiccup. I've never hiccuped on stream, have I? Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I don't hiccup very often at all, though. I do sneeze quite a bit, but not hiccup. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Siri and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook, still with the little edges intact, just to annoy whoever has to hold it. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composite notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I know another person that sneezes like you. It's so cute. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I just don't like to be loud. Each to their own. In food, I love seafood and have eaten fish and shrimp and prawns, both battered and breaded. I like cod breaded. That's what fish sticks are made out of, right? I eat like a child. But I do like fish. Some fish. I haven't had a lot of fish. My parents didn't eat fish growing up. They thought it was icky. And I've never had sushi. I won't. I'm too scared. I'm too scared of sushi. I do the same myself. Alright, time to read some poetry. Who should I show my poems to first? Obviously, Natsuki, because we're trying to bang her. Sneezing ASMR. It goes blue rare, rare, medium rare, the only correct way, medium, medium well, and well done. Don't ask Miss Plastic about food. She doesn't eat fish. I don't eat. Don't ask Miss Plastic about food. She doesn't eat food. Nah, I do. Just like the same 10 things. And that's it. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. Do you perchance have knowledge of the masterpiece known as Undertale? Oh, I do not. But I do want to play. Give me a second. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. The new one. Well, I'm calling it new. Who knows how new it was. I tried to look up a song. I was like, oh, like earlier today, I tried to look up a song. I was like, oh, that song I listened to like a year ago. It came out like a year ago. Yep, the video said 6 years ago. But you know, what is time anyways? I think, it has Tenna. I've seen that character. I like that character. I like his design, but I don't know what it's called. What is the new Undertale thing? That is Undertale, right? Yes, that is Undertale. What is the Undertale thing? What is it called? The new one. You know, Deltarune. Thank you. Thank you. That's the same. It's a same, different universe or whatever, right? So I do not know Undertale. Well, one day I should put that on the list that I no longer have over here that I need to put with the other list. When you pull down Natsuki's pants, you'll see nuts. Or would it be gnats? Or will it be her Suki's? I can't fix this permanently. If you want this. No need food. I meant, oh, gotcha. I tasted the sushi before. It's not so delicious, but the type of sushi is different. I'm a 3. Heathen and Hale I don't know. Nobody knows how it works. Nobody knows how it works. I can fix this permanently if you want. Oh, I get what you're threatening, Tristan. No longer on the podium. No clue, buddy. Yep, nobody knows how it works. It's like a battle for the podium here. Yeah, no one knows how it works. It's great. I can still chat if she ends the stream 5 minutes after. Deltarune? Yes, Deltarune. That is also like Undertale, correct? It is the same thing, but different. It's the same, but it's not, right? I assume I should probably play them in order. I'm really good at playing games out of order. Just watch my Portal streams. I'm really good at playing games out of order. That's not the only one we did that to, right? Oh, well, Virtue's Last Reward too. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you. Let me get my thing. Let me get the thing. Thank you. No, you pay to win. I am going to win the EX war unless the others who have money top me. I welcome all to try. So Miss Plastic gets money. Aw, thank you so much, Tristan. Much appreciated. And yes, you go out there, you win that war. Holy. Damn it, Tristan. Well played. Very well played. And always appreciated. It's probably only fair. She read mine first, or I read hers first, or some shit that I just read off the screen. Okay, well, let's start with this thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Wow, what we just read, like, weren't we just friends for, like, 10 minutes? I don't understand you, Natsuki. If I wasn't broke now, right now I would pay. Oh, nobody ever needs to feel any sort of pressure to pay. It's all good. Always appreciated, though. Always appreciated. Very much. I've played War Thunder. I know how to pay. I know those who pay to win always do better. War Thunder taught you well. Just come into War Crime and Trailmakers. I don't know if you get confused when you read Spanish. Just curiosity. You can speak in Spanish, but I can't understand it. But I can read it, and I will also probably butcher your language. Siho knows. Siho's not here right now, but I butcher German for him all the time. The only one I'm kind of okay with is French, because I know some French, but yeah. I'm not bilingual by any means. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, like I'm not gonna read your book tonight unless you freaking give me an opinion. How about that? How about threaten her with that? Los quiero mucho. I think I pronounced that pretty good. I don't know what it means, but I know mucho's a lot.
Ugh.
In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Wow, we're gonna make her feel real bad. That's our job. We're gonna make her feel really fucking bad right now. Let's do it. We struggle enough with English. That's true. That's true. My brain struggles enough as it is. P.S. YouTube has a gift option feature on the streams next to the send and donate. They got things like Eller and Turtle drinking water gifts. Huh? Well, I can't see anything. Yeah, you say it right. It means I love you all. Aw, that's very nice. Love you too. Very, very nice. Los quiero mucho. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. We're kind of meant for each other if we're gonna keep being bitches to each other like that. Germish. Random thing I just remembered when one of my best friends, who sadly isn't here anymore, did the whole damn Erwin Smith speech for his plan to become a perfect in our school. A perfect. Ah, thank you. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort just caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said it. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki really must hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, if you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. But only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, she'll literally make you. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Tank pop quiz Miss Plastic. Oh, fuck. Okay, what does M3A3E8 stand for? Wow, it's been like weeks too, right? Let's see. Model 3. Fuck, what's the A mean? E is for experimental engineering. Model 3. What's the A stand for? No, this is the word. I don't remember the word, but I remember the word that doesn't start with A that's like it. Oh my, you can see the brain cells working, can't you? Model 3. Okay, if it's the third model. What would the A be? Also, I meant M4. I don't know why I put 3. Oh, that's okay. So model 4. Why? Okay, you know what? Come back to me. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil what it means. I'm gonna think about it. I'm just gonna have to think about it again. I'm not gonna think about it. It's a word. It's a word that doesn't start with an A, but I always say it anyways, even though it's not an A. Alright, let me read the others. Alteration or addition work for meaning. Oh, addition. That's what it is. Okay. Ulterior. Too late, Tristan. I already saw it. Yeah, Tristan, I really thought of the M4 as well. The gift feature shows up as a little present box icon. You can use jewels to buy the gifts. Oh, that's cute. I have no idea how that works though. Perfect, not perfect. What? Perfect, not perfect. It's just a thing in my old school. They basically help represent the school. Oh, I love Natsuki because I can understand her. You just need to be patient with her and winning her trust. Not Natsuki's best work. No, I actually really like one of her later poems. One of them during the Yuri route was really good. It was probably like the best poem in the whole game. Yeah, Tristan, how dare you disrespect Miss Plastic by daring to call them Miss Plastic? Oh, he always does that. No, that's normal. That's his name for me. Oh, what P4? What? I'm sorry. Greetings and good night. Greetings and good night, Lighthouse. Have a good one. Glad to see you stop in. I'm sorry. Maybe consider looking up a tutorial on how to set up gift feature thingy for the stream. If I have time. Yeah, I still gotta fix the freaking UIs. I gotta change that to actually being the correct time. I got a laundry list of things to do. That and making thumbnails for especially the tank building streams. I think I only have the first one made. Oops. As long as I have the current one, I'm not as worried about it, but still should probably do that too. There's some housekeeping when I have time, but I haven't had the time. Because I have real housekeeping in real life to do. Ow. Oh, I ripped off all the nails, by the way. Remember last stream, a few hours ago, I had those nails? I ripped them all up. See you soon, Panther Gaming. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing to escape us. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't... Oh, why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because... Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. You're not easy to read, but you can hit us hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do a great thing can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. And the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. My voice is going, by the way. My nails are still pretty. Thanks. Yeah, they need some help now. I'm gonna let them rest. I'm not gonna put any more fake shit on them. Well, I'll put nail polish on them, but I'm not gonna put any more fake nails. I'm gonna let them grow. I cut them down, like, to the nub. And they already, just from a week, grew back out. My nails grow insanely fast. I understand the Amy hates spiders because Natsuki represents that if Nat likes this thing, then the others will just get away from her for liking the thing. I don't know. Is curious? If she likes, she's what? I understand that someone hates spiders because Natsuki represents. I do not follow. I am so sorry, Fed. Maybe consider looking BRB. Same. Okay, but the M4A3E8 is the Sherman Easy 8 on the A3 frame, meaning it was a welded hull with a V8 engine and that different suspension compared to others. Plus, it had a bigger gun. It was called the Easy 8. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Make sure not to spill the nail polish. Oh, I'm good. I haven't done that in a while. I'm probably due to though. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. We're very kind like that, after telling her she's a loser. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I think Fed meant that, if Natsuki likes, for example, manga, people will see her as weird. Oh, okay, an example. Natsuki likes spiders, but other people dislike spiders. They just leave alone Natsuki and make... Oh, okay, yep, that is exactly. Thank you, Patchwork, for helping out. And, yes, Fed, we got it. Makes sense. Natsuki's pigtails remind me of Alyssa's and Aki's and Miko's from Girls in Panzer. I think what Fed is trying to say is that the poem is representative of how people judge people by one thing, kind of like how people judge her for liking manga. Yep, that seems to be the case. Still not my favorite poem that she's written, though. Alright. We're gonna go with Monica, because why not? It doesn't matter, right? This doesn't matter who we pick second. All I want to do is definitely pick... Well, you know what? Let's actually... Because Monica, you know... We know how Monica is. Let's pick Sayori. You know, because we won't be able to pick her soon enough anyway, so we might as well pick her now.
This is a good poem, Monica. Are you sure it's your first time?
Again, this game writes itself. This writes its own jokes. Nah, it's not my first time. Me and Natsuki were already hanging out in the closet, didn't you see? Of course. Just Sayori. Nah, the order I think doesn't matter yet. It's just who you pick first. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write a poem at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing here in front of you in the goddamn club. Hello, Wade. Hope you are doing well. Sayori is hanging in there for now. But I'm going to bed. Good night, all. And what we learned tonight was, if you want to win something, pay to beat the others. Thank you again, Tristan. Have a good one. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy your king bed. Hiya. Hello, Wade. Codex might take it all. Now, Codex joins generally towards the end of the year. Or at least in the last 2 years. So Tristan is safe. I looked away. When did Monica turn into Natsuki? What? Me? Wait, what? Me, Monica? Or the mother Monica? Or what? What? Who, Monica? What, Monica? Just Monica. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Monica. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm being dumb. That's someone else. No, you're good. You're good. I confused everybody because I named myself Monica. At least this time I had the foresight to make it all in caps. So when we first played this, it was a little bit more confusing. I love Sayori too. That's why I started playing the Mod Salvation remake. What is the Mod Salvation remake? Now I don't know. That's Sayori. I had a brain shut down for a moment. No, you're good. You're good. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Did you expect her to think that you were coming here just to form a harem? Because that is exactly why we are here. Were we hoping she'd notice? Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Oh, we want her too. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun, okay? At least until I hang myself. That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! And now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like how she just gave up at the end. Just the intrusive thought. I want breakfast. Just wrote down what she was feeling in the moment. She literally did this morning before she got here. There's a lot of mods for Doki Doki. There's one that makes me cry, but not in a sad way, in a happy way. Oh, Interesting. I didn't realize this game would be so heavily modded considering the way it is. I mean, I'm playing it on the Switch, so for me, this one would... I think I have this game on the PC as well. Only harem. Now I want cupcakes. I like the handwriting way better. I know, we're gonna have to read freaking Yuri's. Yuri's cursive kills me every time. Rub the sleepy from my eyes. Inspiring. Truly inspiring words. Shakespeare rose from the dead just to congratulate her on that one. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you write this? Did you wait till the morning to write this? Call her out.
No. Just a little bit.
I can't answer. You can't answer a little bit to a yes or no question. Yes, you can. Gosh. Why we care so much? Let her have this.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. I'm sure you think very highly of yourself and will judge your poem accordingly. Right, Sayori? I'm super late this time to balance my on-timeness the other day, hey Yocha. Hello, kitty. Glad to see you here. I'm the only one that understands cursive, but I write in cursive. I can read it, it's just not easy. My mom writes in half cursive, half normal, so like I know how to read it because I grew up, seeing her handwriting like that. And I did learn cursive on my own. They never taught me it in school. To be fair, my handwriting is crap, so I can't even read my own. Oh. I can read mine, I can write in cursive, but there's some people who can't write in cursive, and that's fine too, because cursive is not easy. It feels like shit in your hands. I hate. Just make something difficult that doesn't need to be difficult, that's all. It makes it difficult to write and difficult to read. Cursive used to be a school subject. Yeah, it did. It did. The worst is doctor's handwriting. That's not even handwriting. At that point, it might as well be hieroglyphics. I don't know what doctors are doing. The one Egypt letter from iShow's speed stream. Oh, the one Egypt letter. I just said hieroglyphics. That's so funny. I know there's a delay, so. But it was really cool on my end, all like lined up. What Egyptian letter was it? Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hee. That was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. Not me, Monica. The other Monica.
The next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. I guess. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I get more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Monica. We're all a little embarrassed today. You know? Why are we... Just Monica. To be fair, if you're gonna be late anyway, you might as well munch first. That's true. You're already late. What if... you already failed at being on time. It's not like you can fix that. You might as well go ahead and take your time getting there. Sayori's giggle sounded like Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Just to Santa Monica, California. Just Natsuki. I hate how the rest kind of looks a bit away from the screen like humans, while Monica's just staring into her soul no matter what. She's tilted now. She's now listing slightly, ever so slightly. But it's that that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Monica knows. Gang, I need to be bullied into animating. I've been Oh, you animate? Very cool. We shall bully you. Do it now! Stream ends in 15 minutes, then get your ass animating. Or else we will all be disappointed. There you go. Got enough pressure? Does that help? Or does it make it worse? I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Monica. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. I just didn't realize you swung that way. It's falling for Natsuki and all. Oh, wait, you don't know? It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take it as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go on. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that make no sense. That make more... Well, hold on. Apparently my brain needs a reset. Give me a moment. Okay. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes there's only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Like me. Help me. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. Holy foreshadowing, Batman. She's always going to help us find what suits us most in her mind. She's going to make the decision of what suits us best. And, spoiler, it's her. Yes, it did help. I aggressively ran to get the drawing tablet. Yes! Good. Now do it. Do the thing, Patchwork. Do it! Yeah, settled in on how to show you very not much human. Patch might need help with animation progress with our friend Yarnaby. Yarnaby, he's back there. He closed his mouth. He falls over and his mouth closes. I tried to have him go every stream, but it doesn't work. If I made a drawing that you'll be if I made a my god. If I made a drawing, third time's a charm. If I made a drawing that you'll probably be interested in, like fan art of a game you play, can I tag you, madame? Yes, indeed you can. Of course you can. Would you like me to put it as a community post too? Or wait, isn't there a way I can do that? I can have my community share things. I think that is a thing I can open up. That'd be cool, because then you could be like, ha, look what I drew. She's playing this thing. Or like with the gesture Monica. Give yourself a huge rack. Hell yeah. Natsuki, my wife. Sorry, still don't know the story of Doki Doki. Is Monica meant to be supernatural because of the glitch thing or something like that, or am I thinking something else? Hey, Hale, do you want us to tell you? Because we know Monica at this point. Thanks for the cute spoiler, Plastic. What do you mean, cute spoiler? I've played it. How much will you pay, Patch? So, okay, yes. Hale, let us know if you want to know. I will tell you. I'll tell you what Monica's supposed to be. I just don't want to spoil anything if you want to know. And again, I can't even spoil the whole game because I haven't beaten all the routes yet, but I can kind of explain. I think I might also misunderstand what's going on to an extent because I only have beat this for once. Yes, please tell me the story. So, okay, Monica obtained an epiphany, like an experiment thing from a lot of people. Yeah, so basically she's in the game and she realizes that she's in the game. So she wants, it's a dating sim, so she wants to date you. But she realizes she's just a character in this game. She can't get out of the game. So she starts messing with the game files, which she actually does. So if you have this on the computer, your game files will actually start to be like fucked with as you're playing, which is the coolest part about this game in my opinion, even though I'm playing on the Switch. And it has like a fake desktop, so you can still do it. Because the way you beat the game, you actually have to delete her character file in your actual game files in order to stop it all. But she starts messing with things because she's trying to make it so you fall for her. And it ends up making things all messed up and glitchy and stuff like that. Like, it kind of ramps to everybody's personalities. Or at least with Yuri, ended up making her like she's kind of like, edgy and all that stuff. And it turned her into like she ends up like doing some stuff. It's interesting. It's pretty good. So she's like a fourth wall horror character. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't think she's meaning to be a horror character. It's just she accidentally kind of fucks things up to the point where everything's really, really, really messed up. So, Patch, I hope Plastic pays you well enough to afford rent for your animation. What? Patch is Patch just needed some whatchamacallit. I'm gonna call it inspiration. Yes, inspiration of my words to say, do it now. Sorry, a poop slipped out of my cheeks, but I'm back. Lovely. Hello, welcome back, baby. She's a yandere. She's like fourth wall. Yes, kind of. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's only like you have to worry about it. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. And that doesn't mean I always feel that, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. I see what this poem means now. I understand that we are the he, and she is looking out at us playing the game. Because she's aware that some other person is playing the game. She's aware that he is not real. But we're the closest thing she can get to the outside world. We're the closest thing to real. Everyone else is fake. Everyone else is just code. Plastic, when I'm finally done with my show, on my soul, I will let you know. Sounds good, Patrick. Sounds good. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So, what do you think? It's very freedom, if that's what you call it. I say we play a game where you choose to voice a character. Give him a Jersey accent for The Sopranos. I don't know how to do a Jersey accent. The Cardiel accent. I can't do it. It's gonna turn into Australian, and then it's gonna turn into British, and then God knows what sort of words are gonna come out of my mouth. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. See, she had an epiphany and realized she's stuck in this game. Geez, sounds like Monica is trapped in utter hell. She is. That's what she is my favorite character of this game. This game is really awesome, and I went into this completely blind and was like, I don't understand. It's so fucking cool. I feel so bad for Monica. She is the best girl in this game. I know other people like the other girls, but I'm sorry. She's so fucking cool. What if Monica showed up in the Freak Circus? She can't. I don't think she can be in the other game. She's too stuck in this one. I'm back. Welcome back. I guess you could say that I had an epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific part. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Monica sounds like a passive-aggressive music teacher. She does play music in this, too. So maybe, kind of, she is. A little bit. She wants to be. Looking for a new car? I bet I get in the new car today. Let me call my manager. Because it's a Joyzy thing. Doki Doki Literature Club or the Freak Circus? I'm gonna go. I feel... Okay, well, have fun. What about Doki Doki or the Freak Circus? I like them both. What? Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, obviously. I think Monica uses a fountain pen. Let me get a half a pound of gabagool, sliced thin. I don't even know what gabagool is. It's a meat, right? Maybe I do know. It's a meat, I think. It could be a cheese. It's a cold cut, correct? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. Enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh, that's a good sign. We want Joyzy. Can't do Joyzy. People don't actually talk like that. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading that through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No?
Yes. Gabagool is a cold cut. Ah, I was right.
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I notice in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together.
Can you tell my voice is really freaking going? I can barely do her voice properly.
The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased how? Why does your voice go from Yuri sounding like GLaDOS but higher pitched? Does it? I'm trying it. It's also turning to Australian accent, right? Okay, so you're trying to do oh my god, I just almost started doing accent. So you're trying to do a Jersey accent, and then also it starts turning Australian for some reason. And I'm not exactly sure why. For me, I have to make myself look like I'm having a stroke in order to be Australian. I'm not really sure why that's a thing either. Apparently I have oh fuck, the bluey one. Where's Omega when you need him? He knows what Australian accent it is. It's North Queensland, I believe. Is as close as I can get. I bet you could do a really great Momoko from Ghost Stories. I don't know that character, nor that series. I wouldn't be opposed to trying them. This water is warm and disgusting. After we're done talking to Yuri, we're gonna end the stream, by the way, but we're gonna finish the conversation first. It kind of only makes sense.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Oh, crikey, plastic. I actually might hear a child. We'll see. Maybe we won't finish the conversation. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I'm not reading your poem. Just telling you right now, I'm not reading your poem.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, Kiwi plastic. No, they don't like that. Nope, Kiwis are not Australia. The Kiwis are New Zealand. Don't say it. I don't like it. I already got yelled at once for that. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? At least we finished on the big one. Yeah, I'm not reading that shit. Have fun. There's tendrils. I flicker back. There's tendrils and I'm flickering them. That's all I got from hers. Beautiful. Beautiful poem. We don't talk about the ghost stories and Italia or Konosuba dubs. Why not? Why don't we? I don't know that. I've only watched a little bit. Italia's really stupid, right? Their dub. Actually, hold on. I have heard about that one. Ghost Stories is the infamous dub anime of all time, and Momoko loves Jesus a lot. Oh. Like we talking like The Exorcist? Like Jesus! Never mind, I'm not gonna... You know the scene if you know the scene. If you don't, you don't. To quote Duke Nukem is... Whoa, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Shut the fuck up, and yes, fix it. What? I mean, it's pretty and all, but I can't read it. I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
I'm just retarded. Leave me alone. Well, I just don't read script very often. See? Exactly. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. To be honest, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Describe into.
Actually,
the story isn't about ghosts at all, Monica.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Just whoosh.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
I only glanced over it, but it took you longer. Took me longer to read than you thought? Excuse me? She making no sense. She does not like what she's hearing.
But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Speaking of Konosuba, happy birthday. We're talking about so much love. she would get canceled for it. Lots of love. Buckets of love. Loads of love. But anyways, have a good night, folks. Have a good one, kitty. Hope to see you again soon. Yuri blushing, though, and smiling at the same time. First time seeing a peel sausage. It's not too sweet and really good. Oh, interesting. I obviously have no idea, but interesting. Good. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Well, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yucky. She especially loved that pen. Yep. That she does. That she did. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Wait till their birthday in 14 days. Barbosa was 22nd, not 24th. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange a paper, expressing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can it be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I was trying to pull something nice out of my ass, but like, kind of sucked ass. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked that. Which people did, by the way. Hi, hello. Hope you are doing well, too. Hope you are doing well. A long time no see, Mashbat. Is it Mashbat? Hello, everyone. I made it to stream, but not really. Stream is pretty much over. I'm just letting this conversation end. But happy Sunday. It is Sunday. Flippa, hope you're doing well. Sayori liked that. And Monica did too. Mom, the girls are fighting. Can't fight. Oh, is she gonna get titty slapped again? Yeah, I guess so. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't.
What bitches?
Nah. And Monica likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Monica appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Wow, the one voice I can almost kind of do. Apple equals apple in Dutch. Oh, appel. Always coming here at the very end of the stream because of time zones. I'm sorry. Hey, but at least you got to jump in and say hi. At least we get to see you. That's good. That's something. Hope you're doing well, regardless of the fact that the stream's almost over. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Monica started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Monica, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Monica.
Wait. There's a reason we have so much deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning to the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Monica?
Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? By the way, you said Dutch word for appel, right? Yeah, well, appel is a French word too, but it doesn't mean the same thing. Because, ladies, I'm gay. I'm in a poetry club, for Christ's sakes. Well, we're pretty sure Natsuki, there's a 50-50 chance that Natsuki has a dick. We were discussing that earlier in the stream, so, you know, maybe still smash? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me, so of course it's going to be... Natsuki! Yuri! You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha. Why? Because she reads manga? No, because look at her. Does she not look like a trap? I kind of, by the way, yeah. Shows how much you know.
That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a very personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Monica. Sheesh. Monica takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone.
You're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Bratsuki, yeah, but we're doing her run this time, so, you know. Sayori.
I'll go make some tea.
Eh? I was just trying to help. You're not very good at helping, okay? Why don't you just go I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we've passed that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Monica. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. And so my joining club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. No, there better not be.
Well, we'll relax a bit. Well, if that's the case, then we are out for the night because I have to work tomorrow. So I hope you all had fun. I had a lot of fun. I will be on tomorrow unless, something happens. We will be playing some Virtue's Last Reward. Anyways, have a good one, everybody, and I will see you then.